So here's how I built my following of over 500,000 followers and enrolled over 500 students into my training. And this isn't something that I've shared before, so I'm kind of really excited to share this with you guys because I'm going to give you guys a lot of really good insider stuff here that I haven't really shared with anybody. So here are the 6 things that helped me get to where I am today. Number 1, I don't do any overnight success clickbaity stuff. I don't share content that makes me come off as, oh my gosh, I'm an overnight success just to get some sort of clickbaity reaction from you guys. I am a mediocre person who dropped out of college and built $1 million business over the course of 10 long years. I'm not special and I don't pretend to be. I share my high points and I share my low points and I do not sugarcoat anything. What you see is what you get and no rag to riches sob story over here. Number 2, okay, I don't make posts for me. I make them for you. Let me explain. Everything that I have shared has either benefited me, and so I know that if I share it with you, it'll possibly benefit you as well, or it's something that I have found super, super valuable that I think you guys will enjoy or will find valuable as well. And I want you guys to hear it as soon as I hear it, so I hop on here and I share it. I do not make vanity posts where I'm like sitting around looking really good or looking really cool, obviously. Because that would be a post for me, right? Where I look cool or I look really good. That's a vanity post, and that post would be for me and not benefit you guys in any capacity. Or I'll make something that I at least think you guys will find entertaining or funny. I do not post for clout. I am old and I simply do not care. Number 3, I do not follow trends. Following trends is the quickest way to get you sounding just like everybody else. And when you sound like everybody else and you're just following trends, you give people no reason to follow you specifically. They're not going to care to follow you and they're not going to care to learn anything from you or care to hear what it is that you have to share or say because they can get it from literally anybody else. Number 4, and this is the most important thing that I do, I am consistent. I show up every single day. I post multiple times a day. I post every single day, and I am consistent with it. I don't just do it for a couple days, a couple weeks, and then hope for the best. No, I do it for years. Multiple times a day for years. Consistency will outwin everything every single time. You don't have to be good at something. You just have to be consistent with it. Showing up every single day allows you guys to see me every single day and build that community, build that authority, and build that relationship. Number 5, and I'll say this over and over again, that community is so grossly undervalued. I created a community of fellow anti-workaholic people. This anti-workaholic movement with you guys here has been not only fulfilling for me, but has given everybody else that thinks the same way I do a space to live, breathe, and feel comfortable. It's a place for you guys to not feel so alone. So it's not only beneficial for me, it's beneficial for my audience as well. And I love the community that I've made here with you guys. Number 6, and this one's huge, I don't do sponsored posts. I have like over 500,000 followers on my channels and I don't take brand deals. I don't do sponsored posts. I value my relationship with you guys, my audience, more than getting a quick bag from a product or a company that doesn't necessarily bring you guys any value. I have my business, I make my bag elsewhere, and it's not worth it for me to jeopardize my relationship with you for a quick buck on something that you guys, it's not gonna bring any value to you. And that is not to throw shade at the creators on here. That's how they make their bread and butter because, I mean, that's amazing and that's what they should be doing if they want to be doing it. I'm just saying this is how I amassed my following and how I built up a community of like-minded people, and it's because I don't just share anything that is presented to me for money. What you see is what you get, baby. I am not sponsored. And listen, at the end of the day, I am a businesswoman, so if a brand or a company wants to pay me, I don't know, $100,000 for one video on a product that I actually enjoy using and that I think you guys would feel beneficial, I'm gonna take that deal. I'm no dummy, I'm a businesswoman. But as of right now, I don't do sponsored posts for the reason that you guys are more important to me. So there you have it. Those are the 6 things that I have done to build the following that I have, the audience that I have, and to have enrolled over 500 students in my training, my boot camp, the 10-hour 10K work month. And I love you guys and I love this community. So thank you guys so much for following along and being a part of it. And I love each and every single one of my students and all the success that they are having. So continue on, anti-workaholics.